Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Hopefully you can hear me on here. Getting ready to do a live video update on our chances for getting any kind of severe weather. Going to talk just a little bit about that briefly here. Going to make sure that everything is working, so give me just a second to make sure that we are actually live on YouTube and on Facebook. It's showing that we are, so let's hope that really is the case. So anyway, let me give it just a little bit here for everybody to get on. And get this to upload into here. Everything's being really slow. I don't know what's going on, but let me try this. Everything's being really slow. Just wanting to make sure that we are actually really live. Just wanting to make sure that we are actually really live. I see that we do have some in the chat room, and it does look like we are live now on Facebook. I don't know what happened, but it took it. I see that we do have. It took it forever to come up, but finally we got it up. All right, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. We'll get all these little bugs worked out over time as we continue to do more broadcasts. No doubt about it. But all right, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. If you have not heard already, you can watch me now on YouTube also. Right now we are feeding live to Facebook and we are feeding live to YouTube right now. So you're able to watch me on both platforms. So if you have a smart television with YouTube app, you can actually watch Newton County Storm Watch now on YouTube. So when we're doing our broadcasting, you'll be able to watch that on it. I know a lot of people have reached out to have that done. And so I believe that we are slowly going in that direction now to make everything work. So this will be our first actual live video that we have done so far. And so super duper excited. And so, all right, guys, let's get into talking about the weather. What can we expect over the next little while? As far as the weather goes, there's a lot going on. There's a little bit of uncertainty as we've seen a little bit of changing in the modeling that could kind of throw a fly in the ointment, so to say, and kind of change up things for tomorrow. We're looking at the latest run of the high resolution model here. As we look, we see showers and thunderstorms are shown to develop across parts of Kansas tonight. They're expecting some very damaging winds, large hail, and possible tornadoes out across Kansas. That is going to be sweeping southeastward toward our area. And then as we get into the early morning hours, the high resolution model is showing that line of storms across Kansas to progress into our area during the very early morning hours of Wednesday. And then that will begin to move through, and then as we go into early morning hours, we have showers and thunderstorms across the area. So now here's the problem that we may have. The modeling is showing this cluster of storms coming through the area in the morning, and then as it goes through, we may see some off and on rain through the morning hours of Wednesday. Then things kind of decrease, and then we might see a little development in the afternoon. Now, here's where the problem comes. If we end up with a lot more rain going on during the day on Wednesday, this is going to steal the instability, which means that we could have a less severe threat. If those storms come in the morning, they do their thing, they weaken and die off, and we're allowed to get some sunshine, get things heated back up, kind of re-energize the atmosphere again, we could see a greater severe weather threat. So considering that we may see a little bit more precipitation in the morning, keyword maybe, we may see a decrease in severe weather in the afternoon hours. Now, that's not a guaranteed thing. It's really going to depend on what the morning storms and convection and rain does on whether we're going to have anything happen, a bigger event happen in the Wednesday evening hours. Now, the modeling had been showing that Wednesday evening is when we would have that bigger storm threat, but with now the modeling starting to kind of change and go to, well, there may be more precipitation Wednesday morning than what we were thinking or what the model was thinking, that could knock our severe weather chance down. So that's something that we're definitely going to be watching as we continue to go forward. So definitely we'll be watching radar trends tomorrow morning to see how this is actually really going to unfold. So definitely looking at be a pretty rough stormy morning going on. See, Billy says, I hear an echo. So definitely looking at be a pretty rough stormy morning. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Let me try this. That may be better. I think what was happening is that my computer was feeding back toward my mic. So let's see if that goes away now. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Yep, I think that's probably what was happening, so now I've got it turned down. Sorry about that. Thanks, Billy, for telling me, though. Didn't even realize that was happening, but so hopefully that fixed that problem. But anyways, guys, that's what looks like we're going to be looking at tomorrow morning. After those storms go by tomorrow, we get past that, we're going to be seeing much drier conditions. It's going to start getting hot. It's going to start getting muggy as we go into the weekend. There is a possible chance that we may see some more showers and thunderstorm activity by maybe Sunday evening, Monday time frame. That could recur again. Again, that's a little bit iffy right now as far as that goes. All right, guys, that's all I've got for this evening. Just wanted to get you all out a real quick update. Again, we are now on YouTube, so go to our YouTube channel, Newton County Stormwatch, and be sure that you hit the subscribe button on there, and you will be able to be notified whenever we post videos. There's also what's called a notification on the YouTube channel. You can click it and make sure you turn on your notifications, so whenever I do go live, it will alert you that I am actually live. So pretty neat deal. We'll get it all worked out in time and get it all figured out. All right, guys, that's all I've got for this evening. Y'all stay safe. I'll keep you all up to date. That I am actually live. So pretty neat deal. We'll get it all worked.